everyone. I'm Cortney Nickerson. I'm going to be talking to you about Kyverno. It's your favorite Kubernetes native policy engine. And today we're going to be talking about our new common expression language-based policy types. So first things first, imagine you're at a concert. The lights are down, the crowd's buzzing, the stage is getting set for the headline act, which is the Kyverno 5. And those are our cell-based policies that we're going to be talking about today. So how does this work? First, Kubernetes is our stage and record label. It sets the tempo, it schedules the gigs, it manages the lighting for everyone. Those are basically known to all of us as pods, nodes, and workloads. Without Kubernetes, Kyverno doesn't have a stage to actually function on, so we can't perform all of our duties. But the conductor is ensuring that every resource hits the right note. Now, we're talking about our cell policies. Initially, Kyverno wrote its rules in YAML form, so these were patterns. It was great for simple riffs like match this label or deny that container. But as time has gone on, we want to jam out with very cool logic loops and other things, and so we've now adopted cell. Cell begins with a whole new sound for everyone, so it has cleaner syntax that reads like code, it has compiled expressions for faster performance, and it just generally has more range with logical operators and functions. So it's perfect because also Kubernetes has adopted cell, and now we're all in sync, playing the same sheet music and language. So let's meet the band very quickly. We've got ValidatingPolicy, our lead vocalist. We've got MutatingPolicy on lead guitar, GeneratingPolicy on drums, ImageValidatingPolicy is our band manager, and DeletingPolicy is the crew behind the scenes that keeps everything clean. We'll go through very quickly. ValidatingPolicy is going to be the voice of your cluster. It's going to extend Kubernetes validating admission policy, very important for a lot of us, with Kyverno-specific features like spec evaluation to decide which validations need to be run at admission time in the background scan or in arbitrary JSON payloads, for example. So our cell expressions are inside your validations to enforce labels. Next, we have MutatingPolicy. It's going to add in different riffs. It lets you modify requests using cell-driven patches, so either apply configuration objects for declarative merges or JSON patch arrays for surgical changes are super useful. You can use it to inject sidecars or enforce resource limits, so all of these things are possible with this policy. It keeps everything in tune and standard. Next, we've got GeneratingPolicy, so it maintains the rhythm of things. It's creating supporting resources. It can clone objects across your namespaces or build config maps, secrets, network policies using generator apply function. It can add synchronize. If you add synchronize true to any changes to the source, they stay married in generated resources. So continues to keep the pace of your deployments all the time. Finally, we have our offstage manager. This is your ImageValidatingPolicy. It enforces software supply chain security and ensures that you're only using defined trusted registries under match image references. So it requires attestations and signatures verified only from SigStore or Cosign or whatever service that it is that you're using. And finally, we've got DeletingPolicy. No performance is complete without somebody that goes around and keeps things cleaned up for the next time around and the next performance. So this handles all of your cleanup. If you've got something stale, this runs like a cron job-like schedule. It selects the resources from match constraints, as you can see in this example, and deletes anything that doesn't match your cell conditions. Finally, we've got a bonus track, which is our cell libraries. This is very new. It isn't just syntax. It ships with libraries that act like new instruments. So you can query Kubernetes resources, validate image metadata, or run regeneration and timely operations in your direct cell expressions through our library mechanism. This band doesn't just sound good, it's incredibly performative. You can see from the benchmarks here, everything gets exponentially better because we're all using cell, as is Kubernetes, to communicate with each other, and so everything goes much faster. Finally, these three collaborate incredibly well together, so Kubernetes conducting, Kyverno is performing, and cell writes the score to keep them all in line, and everything is going to stay more secure from the very beginning. If you want to join us on tour, we're here all week. We're going to be in the project pavilion. We welcome contributions to our project from first-time contributors. We also are constantly looking for people who are writing blog posts or anything else about us. You can definitely come by and say hi to me in the project pavilion. We will be in kiosk 13B all week. Thank you.